All right, I just got back from my Mediterranean cruise, and I wanted to put a video together that talked a little bit about some of the ways you can get around, maybe save some money. Um, I looked around on the internet before I went on this trip and couldn't really find a lot of good information, nothing that was clear. And if you try and find out, or if you ask them on the cruise ship, they're not really very helpful. All they want to do is sell their own tours. So, and there's nothing wrong with that. They have to make money like everybody else, but a lot of their tours are very expensive, and a lot of the things you can kind of do on your own. So here are some different ways that you could potentially get around to some of the different spots. Um, if you're going to go to Rome, the cruise ship does offer a private shuttle, but it's very expensive, and not really worth the money. They offer a shuttle and then a private train, but it's something like €90 each, when you could travel round trip to Rome on a regular train for about 10 to €12, depending on how you do it. So there's a huge difference. When you get off the ship in Rome, or actually you're getting off in, if I'm pronouncing it right, it's Civitavecchia. That's the actual port. If I pronounced it wrong, sorry, but that's about the best I can do. Um, there is a free shuttle that will take you right outside the cruise ship. You can get on the free shuttle, and that will bring you to the end of the cruise port. Once you get to the end of the cruise port, it's about a 5-minute walk to the train station. Basically, you just keep the sea to the right of you, and keep walking down. You're going to go, there's a hotel you're going to pass, and then it's literally straight down to the train station. Once you get to the train station, if your plan is to go to the Vatican, you can either buy a round trip ticket that goes to the Roma terminal railway station, or you could buy, they have something called the BIRG ticket. And what the BIRG is, that's BIRG. That allows you to ride buses and trains. So if you get a round trip, you could ride buses and trains all day, and it's only like $2 more than a regular ticket, or €2 more. So it really is a better deal. It's the easiest way to get around. You could also pick up those BIRG tickets on your way at any newsstand when you're going to the train station that day. But if you're going to go, if you're going to the Vatican, you're going to take the train to the Roma Terminal Railway Station. And if you are going to the Coliseum, you actually need to take, you could either take the train to the Termini Station, and then you could walk to the adjacent metro station. From there, you could take the line B to the Colossal stop. The whole thing sounds a little bit confusing, but it's really not. Basically, you're going to take one train. If you want to go directly to the Vatican, you're going to take one train straight there. If you're looking to go to the Coliseum, you need to switch to the metro. Now, the one train going to the if you're going to go around to the Vatican, the stop, it's Roma San Pietro. So, and it's about I'm going to say it's about a 75-minute train ride. So in either case, you're going to be on the train for a while. So for the Vatican, you're going to take the train, and you're going to get off at the Roma San Pietro stop. I think the station before it is called Roma Aurelia Station, Aurelia Station. So keep an eye out for that, and then you'll know the next station is going to be where you have to get off if you're going to the Vatican. Once you get off and you exit the station, there are signs that direct you. For the Coliseum, you're going to take the train to the Terminus Station, and walk to the adjacent metro station. From there, you could take the line B to the Colossal stop. Once you get off at the Colossal stop, you literally go upstairs, and the Coliseum is right there. A couple other things. One is, make sure you do not forget to stamp your ticket after you get it at the train station. You have to stamp it before you get on the train. This way they know it's used. If you don't, and if they come around, there's a very hefty fine. So that's something you want to make sure that you do. There are machines right at the station that will allow you to do that. You know, if you're going, good luck. Europe, it's a great place to visit. I loved all of our stops. We were all over the place. We had a great time. You know, be aware of your surroundings. Be careful. They warn you about pickpockets. You know, we were very careful with what we carried and how we carried it. You know, I kept my money in my front zippered pocket, things of that nature. Also, one other piece of advice is do not take your passports with you. Make color copies of your passports, and that's all you really need. I used that when I was going around and did not have any kind of problem, because the last thing you want to do is lose your passport, or if you do get pickpocketed, somebody to get your passport and you have to get that replaced. So I would definitely recommend that you wind up, or that you make a color copy of it and just carry the color copy. That's probably your best way to go. Anyway, if you're going, good luck. I'm sure you'll have a great time. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Anyway, have a great day.